Sistas will return to BET on May 31st. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this video, I am breaking down the trailer for season 6 of Tyler Perry's Sistas. Child, and it looks like Tyler Perry is not going to skimp on the drama this season. I'm going to go in order of the visuals that we get to see. If you want to check it out, I also have the full trailer as well as the behind the scenes video interview with the cast of behind the scenes of them shooting the promo photo for this season on ericavane.com, linked in the description box down below so that you can go and watch the trailer in full there. You know I got you. But it opens up with Danni sitting at the bar, and it looks like Preston walks over to her, and she asks, "Were you with her when you called me?"
When you called me, were you with her?
And the next scene is Preston sitting next to some white woman. Now, what I will say is this little white lady is cute. Mindy, I'm not supposed to like you because regardless of how bad Daniella gets on my nerves, I am loyal. But I'm feeling this little asymmetrical bob you got going on here. Your lip color is popping. You and Preston actually look really good together, but still. But I also feel like, Preston's still on my shit list, y'all, because you gave this girl an ultimatum and now you parading this other woman, like, yet again. And it was one thing when you was parading black women in front of her. Now you parading white women in front of her. And now, Preston, yeah, I feel like it's on like hot butter popcorn. But we get to see Danni ask that question to him, like, were you with her when you called me? And we know that he wasn't. He was in the car as well, I believe. But it looks like he was in the car on his way to go meet up with old girl. But you talking about you trying to come to Danni's house and get the rest of your stuff. And you've been at Danni's house the past couple days. Like, Preston, I don't know what kind of goofy ass games you playing, but you play goofy ass games, you win goofy ass prizes, and that might look like you getting your ass whipped. And I wouldn't be mad. Now, between the girls coming to give Danni this intervention, her sleeping with Q, and the stress of Preston, it clearly has drove our good sis to drink. In this season, I think we're going to see Danni battle with alcoholism a little bit harder in reference to trying to just escape all the traumatic things that have happened to her thus far. She is not necessarily doing a great job of processing it. And I'm hoping that this means that we also are going to get really solid character development when it comes to Daniella as a character. The next visual that we get to see is a crying Sabrina being embraced by Calvin, and it looks like they're in the parking lot of Karen's Hair Mastery, which we know is burning down this season, unfortunately. If you missed the tea on that, I do have a video about how Pam burns down the damn salon, and also about the new characters that we are going to see pop up in season 6. So I'll link those in the description box down below as well. Check those out after you finish this video if you want a little bit more context on season 6. And then immediately after the quick clip of Calvin and Sabrina embraced, we get to see Karen talking to everybody in the parking lot.
I just lost everything.
With Aaron at her side, rubbing her back, and she's saying that she lost everything. I think that this is of course this is well after the salon actually burns down. There is going to be a little bit of time where people don't know if Karen is actually okay. So this episode, or where this scene was pulled from, I feel like it's going to probably be a little bit later on in the season. Not, episode 1 or 2 or 3 by any means, because they're going to pick up right where they left off in season 5, where we know that the girls are at Danni's house. Danni then left and is going to end up at this bar. So all of that has to happen before Karen even makes it back. And then unfortunately, Karen tries to go and put the fire out, which again, I detail in that video, all of the things that we know surrounding the circumstances. And then she gets trapped in there, and then, it's kind of left up in the air for a little bit before, she's saved and all of that. So there are quite a bit of scenes. I think that all of the scenes that we see in this teaser are everything from the first half of the season. If not the first half of the season, then maybe just the first 8 episodes. Child. And then after that scene with Karen talking to everybody about how she done lost everything, we get launched into the fuckery of it all with Gary at Andi's penthouse, laying down butt naked in her bed, covered in all these damn multicolored rose petals as if he's somebody's damn treat.
Tyler Perry's Sistas returns with an all-new season.
Sir, you are somebody's damn death. You are somebody's damn curse. You are not easy breezy beautiful Sunday morning, sir. You are doom, gloom, and nothing but pain. And you sitting up here smiling like a little Cheshire cat as if you somebody's gift when you're literally Andi's damn curse. And Andi really pissed me off in this teaser, y'all. I'm gonna talk about it when we get to it. And in the typical trailer fashion, it kind of jumps all around. So from Andi walking in on a butt naked ass Gary in her bed, we go back to the bar where Danni is asking everybody what are they doing there, because all of a sudden the girls appeared there. I think Preston might have tipped them off that Danni was there and drinking, because we saw, the start of this trailer, we get a little tease that she runs into Preston at this particular bar, and he probably calls or texts one of the girlfriends because he knows that this is a very trying time. He basically let Danni walk in on him with this other woman, and she said she didn't want to see him. And then of course the girls were at Danni's house, and now they're going to come, once they get the bat signal, they're going to come and show up. And Danni asks what are y'all doing here? And Karen is like, girl, we love you. We're always going to be here for you. And I love that. One of the things that I feel like I'm getting from this trailer is that we're going to see them actually bond and settle better into their sisterhood in season 6, which I'm really excited to see, because in previous seasons I feel like they have the pockets of the friendship. So Danni and Sabrina are over here, Karen and Andi are over here, and they never really show how they are strong as a unit. There's so much little bickering and infighting and a little bit of backstabby petty talk about each other. But now it's starting to feel like these sisters are going to rally together, put their differences, their interpersonal differences aside, and really rally around each other to be able to support each other through the trying times that each of them are experiencing separately. And that's all I've been asking for. So I appreciate you, Mr. Perry. Now, what I don't appreciate is you not giving me Kern, and that's Karen and Aaron's, couple name, Kern. Not giving me Kern in full for an extended period of time. This trailer is teasing that they're going to go their separate ways.
I don't want to do this.
You know I still love you, right?
Because they're back at Karen's house, and Karen's talking about, I can't do this, and Aaron talking about, I love you, right? And I'm just like, ugh. What is the explanation behind this damn woman popping up talking all this bullshit? Now, what I will say is I am all here for Karen making better choices and really, really focusing on her mental, physical, and emotional health, specifically while she is pregnant. If sis gotta cut everybody out, if she gotta get rid of all the cancer, get rid of all the cancer, baby, because it's all about her, being able to be the best mom that she can possibly be, not only for her baby, but for herself. And apparently, Aaron pops up and he has a reason or excuse for whatever went down with old girl outside the damn Karen Hair Mastery, and it ain't adding up enough. So Karen just I can't do this. And I still have hope and faith in them because, Aaron has proven he has been consistent. This is one little blip on the radar. And while his explanation might be a little bit questionable, I'm going to go ahead and give him a grace, especially while we're watching Zach run amok over in the Fatima relationship. This one little thing, Karen, you can go ahead and y'all can figure it out. You can set some additional boundaries. You can tell him, this is not okay and this don't never need to happen again. And this is what I expect if we're going to be in a relationship, and y'all can go ahead and move on, because this ain't got nothing on the that Zach is putting Fatima through down the street and around the corner. Yes, I said it. And then for whatever reason, we got to go back to Andi and Gary, but he's fully clothed now, so thank God. And she's like, you just make me feel so good. And he's like, I'm just gonna keep trying. Sir, you're trying too damn hard to be fine, sexy, sultry, whatever the hell this is, because it's not working. Guess what, Gary? Newsflash, I still believe that you do not deserve nice things. And Andi, I see we're gonna keep up the trend of you being dumb this season. It's fine, I'm used to it now. You still cute, girl. Now, what's not a shock to me, because I called this in reference to what I was expecting to happen in season 6. However, I didn't expect for them to put a visual in the trailer. We get to see Zach's son with Heather. Zach is emotional, and then we get to see Fatima saying we're going to talk to Andi, we're going to go for full custody, and I'm like, ooh, baby. Now, while I understand, you know, Zach has to stop his son from being abused in this horrible situation that Heather has their kid in, I also do not like that Fatima's going to take charge and leading the charge to do this. Zach has to stand up for himself and stand up to his responsibilities and be proactive. He has to stop being so damn emotional, and he needs to lead in fixing the things that are coming into his life and causing disruption and negative emotions. He just has to do it. Like, I watched this specific part and I'm like, wow, I get it, Fatima. Support your man down. I get it. I would, if I was in your position and I was still deciding to stay after all we seen play out with Fatima now, I would do the same thing. Or I have done. Like, I have been with a man and just rolled and decided I was going to help fix whatever problem popped up. But that shit is not sustainable. It's not, especially because we just have not seen Zach fully take charge of anything, any problem coming his way. And I just feel like it's more of the same, and they're not being set up for success. Zach is not being set up for success specifically in this relationship in reference to him wanting to lead a household with Fatima, but he's also not set up for success to really be able to benefit off of all of the great things happening to him, because he's not dealing with things in a way that is forcing him to grow and evolve so that he can handle additional pressures and money and responsibilities. Like, he's still operating as if he's this Negro from the hood that just got fresh out, and it's like, sir, you're a multi-millionaire now. It's supposed in one of the best relationships you've ever experienced. You have a kid, you have a business, your life is different. You have to learn and grow. If you do not evolve and grow, you will perish. Like, period. You have no choice. Grow or perish, evolve or perish, and it's time. Put up or shut up, Zach. Put up or shut up. And then, y'all, the trailer finishes back at Andi's penthouse, and Sabrina says, I don't ever want us to be apart, which again reaffirms the whole, these sisters are really coming together, banding together in this season. And the last words I think that we get from a character is Karen saying, we're sisters, we're gonna always be sisters, something like that. And I love it. Then we close on their photo, and their photo is so freaking stunning. Every last one of them looks amazing. I am now so hyped for season 6 just by looking at how beautiful these girls are on this damn poster. But it's your turn. Let me know what you're predicting, what you expect, what you hoping for, and also what you might be worried about coming in season 6 of Tyler Perry's Sistas. Again, it's premiering on May 31st, so we are not that far away. We'll be back to weekly breakdowns, so subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' videos. Give this video a like because you made it all the way to the end, and I know that you liked it, and you know I'm going to keep you posted with more information as we get closer to the premiere date. Be sure to check ericavane.com as well, because we will be posting updates as they become available, and I'm working on a couple interviews that y'all not gonna want to miss. I love you so much for watching. It's your good sis, you love to talk TV with, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.